feels good to be back with you guys. You know?
Yes.
You know, it doesn't feel like, I'm forced to do another interview with somebody.
Yeah.
Pick up where we left off.
Pick up where we left
How
off.
long has it been?
It's been probably at least 6 months.
Too long.
No, it's over a year.
Wow.
Yeah, it has to be over a
You
year.
guys have residency here, bro. So
We've been waiting for that invite.
Well, first and foremost, you say we have residency here. I need a parking spot.
You do need a parking spot, bro. You know, we're thinking of tearing down the building and rebuilding up and then see how we work it. We're trying to work on
And integrating a garage?
I don't know about the garage, bro. You know, there's nothing I can do on parking. And they're tearing that stuff down there, too.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, that's an issue here. The parking's always been a problem. Kiko the other day gets a ticket out there by the dude, and he catches the guy, and they almost get into a fist fight, like in the middle, like in the back right there. Kiko goes after him.
That's so Miami.
That's so Miami.
That is a day in Miami,
brother. I told Kiko, I was like, brother, just give me the ticket. I'm gonna cover it. Just get back. No, what do you mean? This guy, give me a ticket. Bro, you're parked in the middle of the street, bro. I'm like, what do you want him to do, But anyways.
For the record, I've gotten a ticket here as well.
Yeah, so have I. I've gotten a ticket.
You guys just don't use pay by phone?
Brother, I've gotten a ticket parked in my spot in the beginning. And then I have a crazy story. You know how I ended up putting a tow-away sign that I purchased on Amazon and we put up. They towed my car one day.
That's ridiculous.
They towed my car, and I had to go find it. I didn't know who towed it. Called the city, called the county, that this, a mission. Bro, I go, you know how usually those tow truck places are, right? I go, and, the bulletproof walls and the thing. And they're all, I was like, bro, you guys towed my car, like, unlawfully. No, what do you mean? Back and forth. I was probably there for, like, 2 hours until they ended up. They didn't even want to say, I'm sorry. They're like, bro, here. They gave my car. Obviously, I didn't pay anything.
Oh, that's
good. I left. And I thank God it's because I had a camera. We have a camera out there. So we were able to show them. And then they're like, oh, but it says tow away those sign. I'm like, yeah, but that's
I put my sign there.
Sign, so no one parks there. That's what you get told me.
Show them the
There's
receipt.
No sign, there's no number on it. Because usually a tow away don't sign will have a number on it, But yes, it's a mission to park in Coral Gables. It's a mission to park in South Miami.
Yeah.
The only thing here is that, it's nice to walk around, I guess, but there's nothing much.
The ambiance
in South Miami, it's brutal with the
always.
They're always ticketing.
South Miami is probably even more than the Gables.
More than the Gables,
yeah.
More than the Gables. Anyways, gentlemen, welcome back. This has been a long time coming. Obviously, everybody knows you from your fame within the city.
Fame.
A lot of people know Joseph. We go to the coffee shop and they're like, "Oh, I know that guy. I know you from social media." They tell him.
Yeah.
So, welcome, M. For those people who don't know you, tell them a little about yourself.
Father, first and foremost, DJ, host, entrepreneur, brand ambassador, and philanthropist,
And a good friend.
and a good friend. Good friend of the show.
I want to really go straight to it. You've talked a lot about, how you like to give back to the community, foundations. I know Joseph has been a huge supporter of your foundation.
Absolutely.
Talk to us about the Dotted Line Foundation and how you thought about it, how you rolled it out. I know you rolled it out like middle of last year.
Yep.
And then what it actually, how it affects the community.
Man, yeah, for sure. So the Dotted Line Foundation, we just focus on, we want to inspire and motivate the youth the same way I was inspired and motivated when I was a kid. So we have different initiatives. First and foremost, things that I've been doing for a while, which is like career days and going back to schools and doing pep rallies and just trying to boost overall school morale, self-confidence, self-esteem. So imagine if you're in school and you see someone like myself with Bernie and the Miami Heat dancers and Rory from FIU come and do a pep rally and you're like, what? Best thing ever.
Yeah.
So we've been doing that for a while without the foundation, but I decided I wanted to do a lot more to try to reach more schools. So we run that through the foundation, and it's been well. It's been going well so far. I have a school coming up, 2 schools this month. I had 2 schools last month. So
you're with your foundation. You're visiting schools and doing activations at schools.
Yeah.
And is there how do you select the schools?
So
or how do you work that out?
Luckily, I have relationships with a lot of educators here. Being, I grew up here, so I have a lot of friends that are teachers and stuff, and they reach out. And I look for schools like that or like just different partnerships that I have, like Hope for Miami, which is down south. I think it's a Title I school.
Okay.
So I want to go to those type of schools as well, and try to bring that overall,
So if there's
good
any
morale.
school out there that would like you to visit
I'm going.
and be a part of the Dotted Line Foundation in any
Yeah.
way, shape, or form, they can reach out to you?
Yes, we're
Okay,
doing
cool.
it. Yeah,
Okay.
we're doing it. That's the whole objective, man, is to bring a kid on the bring a smile on these kids' faces, especially like now where they're about to have testing. So if we can take their mind off of testing and get them, just excited about school, then that's all objective, man. So we've been doing that. It's been cool, man. So
I feel like you've been doing that even before you opened the Dotted Line
way
Foundation.
before. I've been doing that for probably like 12 years now, man. I've literally been doing that
pretty
for a
seamless for you to obviously the transition
Yeah.
from what you were already doing to
Absolutely.
something like that.
Yeah, so we have that, and then we have different initiatives where, so last year we did the back to school drives, did 3 back to school drives just by announcing the foundation, and we hit the ground running.
That's
3
right,
back
you
to
did them
school
Homestead,
drives.
no?
Yep, we did one in Homestead, one in the city of Miami, partnered with the city of Miami, and then we partnered for the third one with Bam Adebayo.
That's right.
And his foundation.
How many kids come out to that? I don't think people understand how
So
important that is. Bro.
and even before I was about to say I think he's downplaying a little bit about the impact that he provides for the school for those communities, because I was a small part of the one in Homestead, and there is a lot of kids, and actually being there, obviously the impact that a lot of people contribute to the community, but actually being there and seeing it is something completely different. And to see him, I think that was one of the first events that he did. To see him, in a matter of like months, what it seemed like, put in the work and it come to fruition was amazing. I think that particular event, if you could tell us a little bit about it, so you give a little insight, because I think you just saying you did that event is not really saying exactly how much you impact the community.
First and foremost, thank you to AMG for being our title sponsor. But that event, I have a partner, Looney. She's very well plugged in down south with Homestead and stuff, and she reached out, and she did it the year before, and then she knew about my foundation. We had done a couple of events together with Commissioner Rob Gonzalez and stuff.
He's
and
a great commissioner.
great dude,
Man.
great dude.
Commissioner. Shout out to him, bro.
Great guy, man. So we had that synergy, and I told her about my foundation. I'm like, well, let's pair up, because I know what I can bring to the table with my name. And then we quadruple the attendance for that back to school drive. But being down there in Homestead, man, like I'm a Kendall kid, but I'm familiar with that area.
Wait. What part of Kendall did you grow up in?
Oh man, I grew up in West Kendall.
No, so did I, dude. We're Kendall boys.
Man, I'm a West Kendall kid.
Yeah, but what area? What area?
Like I went to 2 different elementary schools, Oliver Hoover and Kendall Lakes.
No way.
And then I went to Hammocks Middle School. And then I went to Sunset
You went to Sunset
for high school, and then I went to Miami-Dade South. Like I'm a Kendall through and through.
I went to was it Royal Green?
Okay.
Then I went to Doolin.
Okay.
There was a school next to Doolin. I forgot what the name of it is. And then I went to Ferguson. I was
Yeah.
the first graduating class of Ferguson.
Yeah.
But what area did you live by?
West Kendall, right there, right 88 and 152nd.
Yeah, 152. No way, man. I
Yes.
lived on Sunset 152.
Yes.
How crazy, bro.
You guys are
I'm a
neighbors.
When did you
152
graduate, though?
I graduated. We ain't gonna say that, but I graduated before you.
Yeah, bro, but I feel like you look younger than me.
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm a
That's
Kendall
crazy,
kid.
bro. That's
Like,
amazing.
yeah.
I had no idea, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So
continue, sorry.
Speaking of Commissioner Rob Gonzalez, he rebranded that basketball park.
He did with Dism.
That's the park that I grew up playing at, and I did that event.
It's Olympic Park.
Yes.
Brother, I grew up playing there.
So when
That's
he
where you see
called
the fights and stuff, you know?
For sure. When he called me to do that event, I'm like, oh, of course. Like I grew up. Funny story. Hurricane Andrew. I played basketball at that park.
Wow, dude.
Literally, because like during the day it's perfect.
Yeah.
And then it came like overnight and whatnot.
That's amazing,
like
man.
2-3 o'clock in the morning. But
That park is
digress.
nice. They did develop that park.
Very
They did the library there in the corner.
Yep, the library.
It's been years and stuff now,
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
did it. Good shout out to the commissioner, man. He put
good dude.
The district on his back.
Good dude. He's had my support with the back to school stuff. So going back to the Homestead, it's just a community that really is in need. So we were able to do something really special. I mean, we it was so busy. The police had to stop us. Like we ran out of backpacks.
That's what I was gonna say.
And we had so many backpacks.
People see the backpacks, but those things are actually filled with a bunch of materials. Like, what is it you guys are giving them?
Yeah, so we have backpacks, but we also have every like vendor that we had on location. We asked them to bring school supplies. So you're going from table to table. So AMG has a table. Cool. AMG has a whole table of school supplies. So they're going to visit AMG, finding out what AMG does. And then, so they're going to a day in Miami or Heyday Marketing, finding out what you guys do. And you're also giving them supplies. Yeah, so we did that. We had resources. We had corrections, and people were out there. They were doing fingerprinting. We had kids getting haircuts, and then the cool thing is I brought that heat aspect to it. Like Bernie, the Miami Heat dancers have never gone that far south, so the kids looked at them like, I'm in the police chief's office with Bernie and the dancers and shooting videos and content and stuff like that, because they don't go that far down. So it was a great event. I think this year we'll go. Oh, and at the very end, I forgot to tell you this part. We gave out free gas, so I partnered.
You left out the most.
Yeah, I know. So I partnered with a gas company, and we for the parents that stayed there to the very end, we were like, hey, thank you guys for bringing your kids out here. We appreciate you. We hope you got the supplies and everything that you needed. Come up to the stage right now. I have a voucher for you, and then we're going to meet you over at City Hall, and we're going to fill up your gas tank.
That's amazing.
And we did that, and it was crazy.
Bro, people underestimate how much that helps, man. But,
oh, my God.
The gas is huge. That's huge.
So you get huge. Just honestly, your presence being there. And I always try to remember when I was a kid. Yeah. And my first Heat game, I think I was like 17 years old. I never went to a Heat game because, my Hispanic parents, the Heat. Yeah. And when these kids see you there, they probably many of them probably haven't had a chance to go to a Heat game, but they see it on TV, and obviously everyone loves the Miami Heat.
But I think also with that is the impact that you put for these kids, because a lot of these kids are not going to forget that moment, because they haven't experienced moments like that, right? Especially for underserved communities, So I think that's a huge thing that you hope that is going to inspire and motivate them to want to do the same or even more.
No, but 100%, people get inspired by that, and as they get older, they remember those little moments, and
you remember that. You 100% remember that.
And that's why looking forward to this year. I'm like, man, we gotta double that. Like, we have to, bring something more to the table, like just to inspire those kids, to have them.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, but I think
it won't be tough.
Logistically, is it possible? Logistically, is it possible, or
I think we're
like you have there's space back.
I have some space wise. I love the location.
It's a big space.
It's a big park. I'm just thinking I got some good relationships that I haven't asked for favors. Yeah. But now it's when you call in the favors, because at the end of the day, it's all for the kids, man. Yeah. If we can inspire them to dream big.
And quote unquote, you showed the proof of the concept already with your first one. So now it's easier, I think, for people to jump on board already having seen that first one. Yeah. I think a big thing that you've done, obviously, is align a lot of brands together. So as you grow Dotted Line Foundation, what are some of the partnerships that you're looking or that you might want to announce that you're going to be going in with?
So we have a partnership with Overtown Youth Center, which is Alonzo Mourning's place. They're the great Alonzo Mourning, Hall of Fame. Obviously, Miami Heat legend.
He's always here at Hillstone.
Yeah, he loves the games. And just a great philanthropist, man. Like, I look at how and the work that he's done in the community. And I know I'm not close to that level, but I just see how invested he is. And I'm like, if I can just do a small part and following his footsteps, then I'm doing something, good. Yeah. So I partner with his
You talk
place.
to him a lot, or?
That's my guy.
Yeah?
That's my guy.
Gives you advice and everything?
Yeah, that's my guy.
That's amazing,
like,
man.
Literally, that's my guy.
Amazing.
So we have a partnership with that. We have a partnership with Big Brothers Big Sisters Miami. So that's cool. I'm excited for that, and a partnership with Hope for Miami. I'm sorry. And so we're moving a little bit. We're doing some things.
I want to give people a little insight on your trajectory. I know you've had a long, career. Even at this point right now, you've worked with the majority, or if not all, South Florida professional team organizations. But can you tell people kind of like what got you into that position, and what kind of, where were the roadblocks and how you hit the next level? Because you continue to just grow and grow and grow. And, now you're getting to some, I don't want to say, larger than life, but it does kind of feel like that's the route you're taking.
Yeah, I think it started with my mentor, DJ Irie, the first DJ in sports, period. He believed in me, and just having someone like that believe in you can take you far in life, right? So on top of the fact that I put in the work, man, like I eat, sleep. This is what I love to do. Like I love to entertain. Yeah. Knowing my history, like I played high school basketball here. So me being able to play, basketball in the city that I was raised in, and yet I'm working for the basketball team in the city in which I was raised in is a dream come true. I tell people like I've done so many cool things in my career, God willing. But like to be able to do something like this is literally my dream job, because I was a kid that played basketball at Tamiami Optimus and then went to Miami Sunset and played basketball, so just and always trying to elevate, man, just trying to stay true to myself and do things that align with my brand. So the sports partnerships, obviously, with the Marlins, starting off with the Marlins and then transitioning to the Heat, and then been with FIU for.
But wait, you get a call from the Marlins. How does that work? Did they bring you in? How was the recruitment process?
Yeah, so that's because of Irie. Irie was like, hey, I think the Marlins are looking to have a DJ in baseball. It sounds weird for the people that are watching this. It sounds weird, but if you're from the 305, it's perfect. Yeah. Like, it's
necessary.
It's necessary because the one thing that unites us all is what? Music. So like it works here. So he gave me the call and it was like, yeah, man, I think you should do it. So I remember I went and auditioned in an empty stadium. This was like Pro Player Stadium back then. And I got on the microphone. It's like an 8-second delay. I'm sitting here like, wait, why is like I say something? And then I say something that long. Like it's like literally like that.
Throwing you off.
Oh, I was like, wait, what is this? But it was.
You're already, before I work here, you guys need to fix the sound system, fix the AV system.
You can't, because it's just such a big spot. Like, you just have to just
gotta be
talk.
smooth. Yeah,
you have to talk and just be confident in what you're saying and don't mess up. So, doing that, and then obviously again the transition with the Heat, it was just, these are things that I've dreamt about, and I enjoy it because I'm such a sports fanatic, So it's been pretty cool. And then just always just trying to elevate, man. Just when I get these different opportunities with different corporations and big companies and stuff, I'm like, okay, does this align with my brand? Will it help my brand? It has to be transactional. Yeah. It can't just be like, oh, yeah, let me just go do this gig and I get X amount of money. No, it's like, is this gig going to elevate my career or my brand while actually, making a good payday as well?
Yeah. Talking about that, you have a long list of moments in the last year or so that have elevated your game. So tell me a little bit about the New Year's.
Man, that was
event that you did with Pitbull. No, was it? No.
Yes. No. New Year's was, well, that was another event.
That was another we're gonna talk about. Yeah. But the New Year's one was massive.
New Year's was incredible. That meant a lot to me, and I'll tell you why. Because that was the first event that I got. That was the biggest event that I got on my own, just being DJ M. Like, I've done cool stuff, obviously, being on tour with Jamie Foxx for 18 years. I've done cool stuff, but that's with Jamie being the man, and then I'm just a supporting. Yeah. That was the first, like, big thing. Like, yeah, I'm with the Heat, but the Heat's the main thing. I'm just the, Yeah. So that was the first gig that I got, just being DJ.
So, but what, you got the call, or
I got the call.
An agent or something? Or?
No. I got the call. Luckily, I have been plugged in with Bayfront Management Trust. I had done a couple events with them last year leading up to New Year's Eve. So we did the July 4th, big July 4th event. Then I went back and did a Halloween event, Commissioner Gabello and and Pardo.
Yeah.
Those are
Shout out to Pardo, boy. He's a great guy
man.
too.
But two great humans, man. Like two really cool, good guys. And then obviously Emmy.
Emmy, from the wharf and everything, Pier 5.
Pier 5
and all that.
And then John Carlos. And so that they gave me a call and they were like, hey, man, I think you'd be perfect for this. And I'm like, yeah, I want to do it. So it was, I mean, you got Gente de Sona, you got Rosario, you got...
How many people showed up to that?
Oh, it was like tens of thousands. It had to, I'm not exaggerating, at the very minimum, 30K.
Was that the first year they did it there?
No, they've always done it there, but if you remember, Pitbull used to do it in years past, but it was kind of just like Pitt and maybe like someone else. This was the first time they did like 4 or 5 headliners, like big acts. Nicky Jam, I mentioned Gente de Sona, Marshmello, Flow Rider.
No way.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you got 5. So you're covering every single genre of music. So you got the older people that that may like Dono Rosario or Gente de Sona. Then you got like the younger that like the Nicky Jam and
Yeah.
And then you got the ragers who like Marshmello.
Yeah.
And then you got the commercial people that, Flow Rider has hits for days.
Yeah.
You got them. So it was like a very well put together event.
Look, number one, I'm happy that the city of Miami is doing things for New Year's Eve because you always hear about New York,
right.
but now the only thing I think we should have, which I think we had in the past, a little orange that like comes down during the countdown.
They do.
They still have.
Yeah, they do it on
the
Intercontinental.
Oh, okay. They still have. Is it a real orange or is it digital?
No, it's the digital.
Yeah, I got a real one, man. But anyway, I think we should add that to the play.
Put it here in the Gables.
I don't know if there's any budget for that in the city, considering the situations they always have there. But
so I could tell you this because you hit it right on the head, and I don't know if I don't think I'll get into it. They want to brand it as the same type of New Year's Eve, what goes on in New York. They want to do something like that here in Miami.
Yeah.
And it makes sense because we have the space, we have the people, they want to come out and celebrate. So by doing an event, the weather, so by doing an event like this, it's like, it was live on Telemundo.
Yeah.
So
listen, if we can pull the New Year's Eve official party from New York and bring it to Miami, I think that would be amazing for the city,
incredible.
Man. And I could see it happening too. Everyone's moving over here now.
Or we just give them a run for their money.
Yeah.
So they have theirs, but we also have ours because
they also want the warmer weather, like you said.
The one from this year, there was like they messed up the New York one. There was a time lapse, if you remember. I don't know if you guys remember. There was a time lapse. The ball was going down, the countdown was off. It was a little bit of a mess.
Yeah, we didn't have that problem.
Yeah.
In downtown Miami.
And how was the layout? Obviously, I wasn't here in town, but how was the layout? Like, where were the people hanging out? Or was it the whole street?
So you had the stage, and then you just had swarms of people.
But you're talking about the amphitheater inside Bayside?
No, not the amphitheater. It was like
Bayfront Park. Okay,
Bayfront.
that big.
So
okay.
They built this ginormous stage, and then just floods of people all around. And it went all the way back to like carrying over to like the street.
Yeah. And I'm sure everyone leaves there and they go to all the local businesses too.
Oh,
so
it's great for the economy.
Phenomenal for the economy. Imagine you're on the corner selling churros. Oh, you banked. You made your year.
Yep.
Water.
Yep.
All
right. Let's jump to maybe not the best experience you've had, but the national championship.
Oh, man. So
I'm sure from a professional perspective, you had a great time.
Yeah.
But give me that vibe. You were there. You were on the grounds.
Yeah, so I did the All-State tailgate party.
Okay.
Have you worked with All-State before?
No, first time. So I got the call for that.
Brother, if you need an agent, you let me know.
Yeah, I know.
You're getting a lot of calls, bro. Like
direct.
You know what's crazy?
Hey, call my agent.
Yeah, you know what's crazy is that I phoned all these calls, and I guess that's just a testament to who I am as a person and like people that rock with me, and So I got the call. And I'll be honest, I was a little hesitant at first. This was before I knew the Canes got in.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Because I was like, man, do I want to? Yeah, it's cool to partner with, All-State, the National Championship tailgate. That's cool. But I was like, man, just let the Canes get in. Please let the Canes get in. Canes get in. I'm like, yeah, sign me up. So it was an experience. Like you mentioned, Pitbull performed.
Yeah.
But, I kept the vibes early on. It was different in the sense that you had a bunch of Indiana fans because they didn't, and come to the realization, like if you look back at it, they didn't have a tailgate. So this was their tailgate. If you're Canes fans, you know that we tailgate in the parking lot. Like we got the grill going, we got the music going. So it wasn't so many Canes fans at the tailgate. They came in a little bit later, but it was a lot of Indiana fans because they didn't know where to go. But nonetheless, it was a great experience. Pitbull did his thing, and I'm happy that I got the call and was able to do it.
Yeah, that's amazing, man. Well, we need you to get phone calls for F1.
Yeah,
that'll be a nice little phone call again, and then something for FIFA.
Yeah, that'd be great.
They're doing it in downtown.
I know.
So you guys already know.
Haven't gotten that call yet.
We'll get those calls, man. You got this one. You call my number though.
Yeah, I'm the go-to guy for sports. I mean,
so I have a long list. Bro,
yeah, so I was
yeah.
I think it was a big thing that I saw. I was looking through your social media the other day, and I saw a picture of you and Dwayne Wade. I thought that was a really cool picture. It was a 10-year anniversary from
big time.
The 2000 and or
2016,
2006.
Yeah, 2006 20 anniversary. Excuse me, from the 2006
Yeah.
Team. So tell us a little bit about that event that you did, and tell us a little bit about how you felt back in 2006 experiencing the first championship here.
So I was a fan then. I didn't start working with the team back then, but I was a fan, obviously, again, growing up, playing basketball here, loving the home team, supporting the home team. So it was a great time. At that time, I was working at a law firm, which is crazy. I was literally working at a law firm. I was about to go on my first tour, but I remember watching the parade and so on and so forth. And then during the gala, the Miami Heat gala, was just watching, like seeing all the players come back, seeing Dwayne come back. I have a relationship with Shaq.
I would love Wade to come back to Miami. Hang out here with us and stuff.
And he was just so gracious, as he always is, man. Just a good dude.
Shaq's funny, right?
Shaq is the man. I have a relationship with Shaq. Yeah. Shaq is my guy. So seeing him come back.
What's up with that? I didn't get that. I mean, I guess he promised something. The little cars that came out of the court. Can you tell me the story?
He promised Dwayne and UD he would buy them Bentleys. Obviously, Shaq has the money.
Yeah.
He would buy them Bentleys if they won the championship. We obviously won the championship. He never bought the Bentleys. So, as a joke, at the game the next day after the gala, we rolled out the Bentley remote control cars.
Yeah, that was super funny, bro. Super funny.
But it was a cool 2 days, celebrating them at the gala, merging both teams. And the gala is always a good thing, man. That's celebrating the charitable fund.
Yeah.
In honor of that, and we had the Jackson 5 perform, so that was cool. And then the very next day, just celebrating them at the game, man, it was cool. And I think Heat Nation was
super happy. Everybody was sending me pictures of it.
Yeah, like you get a chance to see Dwayne, you get a chance to see Shaq, you get a chance to see Jason Williams.
Yeah.
And so
Rice was there too, no?
No. UD,
Gary Payton.
Sorry, my bad.
Yeah. I mean, 2012 and 13 were obviously great, but it's not like the first one,
right?
Yeah,
especially that wasn't really expected either.
Bro, all I remember is the Wade getting that ball, launching it to the top, and then them going into the room, and then it was like 12 strong, was it?
Yeah,
With
15
strong, and the little cards all over the place.
Yeah.
They pulled out the cards again.
They pulled out the cards there. Yeah.
That was a great.
That's just
brother. People forget that middle of the season, Pat Riley took over.
Yeah,
and he benched or he got fired. He fired Stan Van Gundy.
Yeah,
and he took over the team, bro, and they ended up winning.
Yeah,
that was crazy.
That was a young Wade, man. That was a young Wade. Year 3 or?
Yeah, because he came in 2003, right?
Yeah, so 3. Yeah,
so you're 3.
Yeah,
that's impressive. That doesn't happen often.
No,
and then but after that season, we fell off for a bit.
Had a few good years after that, but
like that next season because everyone got shipped away.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. I think Shaq left and everything left.
Yeah, but we won the championship, so it was all.
Yeah,
good.
No,
yeah.
That was our first.
And that picture was epic. That picture was epic of Em and Wade together.
What does Wade give? Did they tell you anything?
No. So we were talking. He came up and said hi earlier. I called him champ. you know, when I see him. And I told him later on, like, because, you know, people were getting their pictures and stuff, and I don't bother athletes. Like, again, like, Shaq's my guy, but I didn't get a picture with Shaq because, you know, he was doing the stand, you know. So we say what's up, and I keep it real professional. But I told Dwayne, being that I think last year, was it last year that we did the statue, right? So I got a picture with him last year. So I'm like, we got to run it back and do it, you know, do a second one. So he came up and we kind of like leaned against the DJ booth.
But he's a genuinely nice person.
Just a genuinely cool person, man. You know, he complimented me on my swag that day because I had the scarf going on with the suit, you know, and I had like Jordan ones, you know. But it was a really cool event, man. I was always good times to see legends like that.
Let me see here.
I think going on the events, I mean, I feel you've been doing a lot of events, man. You also did something that we never do here. I thought it was a big deal, man. I've become, you know, a big hockey fan lately, and did the Winter Classic here. I think that's a huge deal. They never do. Obviously, they've never done it with such a warm weather area. So tell us a little bit about how you got the call to be part of it. And
and besides, beyond that, I'm not a hockey fan by any way, shape, or form. I never been to a game.
Oh, you got to.
What is the Winter Classic?
Before you even say Winter Classic, to me, live hockey is one of the best sports.
For real?
To watch.
I haven't been, man.
Of course, live, it's amazing.
It's incredible.
We have to go to a game.
Somebody in Emirates Bank owed me tickets, but it never came through.
And let me
throwing that out there. That's it, bro. I'm trying to start throwing the night.
Nobody is safe.
Nobody's safe anymore, bro. We don't get RSVPs at Sunny's. Whatever, man.
That's funny. When I tell you, when you go to a game and you want to see a fan base locked in, like there's no like, oh, look at that. No, they're it's hot. And they all have jerseys.
We gotta go to one.
We'll go for sure. You're there for the game. You know what I mean? Like a lot of other sports, you're not there for the game. You're there for everything but the game.
It's like action packed.
Yeah, action.
Very.
And they're like they
go hard.
Well,
they fight.
They're locked in.
Let's go. Go for it.
So tell us about the Winter Classic.
So it was my Florida versus New York.
Okay.
So it was cool.
Is that something they do every year?
They do it every year. They do the Winter Classic every year, but they don't do it in Florida.
Miami,
they don't do it in a warm state. They usually do it in New York or Boston is where I've seen it done before.
Yeah, so I got the call to do a Winter Classic event with Body Armor in Wynwood. So they had this whole activation set up. Body Armor, big sponsor. And it was very cool, man. People came in and did the different activations and stuff. And this was the day of the game. So this was early on, about 3 hours before the game. There were different activations going on and stuff like this.
Where did they do it? In the Wynwood Marketplace?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's these
so
people,
very, very.
Javi and these guys from Swarm, they run that.
Yeah, very cool place, man. A lot of foot traffic and stuff. So it was pretty cool, man. I was happy I got the call for that. Someone that just knew of my work, had been watching me. You know, it's ironic. Like, you know, I put these clips on social media and stuff like that just to put them on. But like this person that hired me from the company had been watching Heat games on his television, you know, and seeing every hit I do and stuff like that. And he was like, "Yeah, man, I think he would be great for this." And I got the gig, and it was pretty cool. It's pretty fun. So.
Do you ever get hit up on the DMs?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah,
Sometimes. I think Instagram is the new business card.
Yeah, it is 100%.
It is like it's not viewed upon. I mean, obviously people use it for other reasons, but I think when
100%. I always tell my people, if you like, the new business card is Instagram.
Yeah.
Someone tells me, "Give me your business card." I just get my number. I don't have one.
Yeah.
I say, "Follow me on Instagram."
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because a business card, you get it, you drop it on a table, it goes in a drawer, nobody remembers you anymore.
Right.
When you tell them follow you on Instagram, I'm putting content up all the time.
Right there in front.
So I'm always gonna be in their face, to them. So they're always gonna remember me.
Yeah.
And then there is up to you to what messaging do you want them to remember you by.
Right.
So if you're always talking about your work and your stories, and usually it's the stories, it's fine. They're just seeing the stories.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a good point. So I'm sure you have a lot of messages that come in. No?
Yeah, and it again, because it is your digital business card, like I can say I bypass these auditions and things like that because you can see who I am.
Portfolio,
You can see what I do. Like,
you had a crazy story that your account almost got hacked and all that.
Yeah, man.
Picked it up, bro.
No, these people be trying to get me, man. It's a blessing and a curse for And it's not like I have crazy followers. It's just I have
Loyal.
influential people that follow me.
Yeah.
Some high
You have quality followers.
I got some good names up there. So like people that So we don't want to talk about that. It's a sensitive subject.
Listen, a little bit off topic, but I'm just curious. You know, me and him were talking about the other day. I know you're good friends with him, Marcel.
Yeah,
brother. I've seen that guy every 15 seconds in a commercial now.
Good dude.
He did a Wells Fargo commercial. He did a T-Mobile commercial. He came out.
Miller Lite. He does it all.
Miller Lite. He came out in the movie with
the Netflix special. He has a huge
Happy
thing.
Gilmore, like a Miami guy, a crazy story. I mean, have you spoken to him? Can you give us some insight? I don't know, like, you know, just want to get your thoughts on him.
Yeah, we had known of each other for a little bit. Never really had a conversation, just followed each other for the most part until here's the connection. His manager is Jamie's manager.
Wow.
I've been with Jamie for forever and a day. So he hits me up. Hey, Marcello wants to come to the game tonight. You know, he's sitting X, Y, and Z. And that's all you had to tell me. I'm like, oh, this was 2 years ago. I'm like, okay, cool. I got the rest. Got his jersey made with his name on the back.
Oh, dope.
Did this, had him in the DJ booth, did a real big shout out, whatever, you know. So that's my guy, right? So then after that, he came back like another time. We had talked. This is before he signed with Jamie's manager. So we had talked, and he was telling me.
This was before Saturday Night Live?
This was, no, he was
already out.
He's definitely Saturday Night Live, but he didn't have representation.
Yeah.
So we had a conversation. I won't go into full detail, but he asked me, you know, which route he should go because he had a couple options. And I'm like, hey, man, like, I'm not trying to be biased, but you know I've been with Jamie for X, Y, and Z for a long time. This is his manager, like, great dude, man. Like, and if you want to eventually transition to the big screens, what better example do you have than Jamie Foxx?
Someone's already done.
Guy started a comedy and then
Same route. Yeah.
same route.
Yeah.
And lo and behold,
he's on the big screen.
on the big
so
screen.
you can say you have a little bit to do.
That's just how, you know.
with the strategy.
Yeah.
With the strategy.
So I don't know, but it's just good people are supposed to do business together.
I think the trajectory's been amazing, man.
Honestly,
I don't think in Miami we've seen someone have that type of trajectory
that fast,
or not many, if any, you know. So
and our age and young,
yeah,
like,
he's
young.
He's multi-talented. He's just so.
You know what it is?
Brilliant.
He's actually really fucking funny.
He is.
Like, he's just a funny guy.
At the end of the day,
he's a funny
that's
guy.
That's what it is. He's a funny dude.
Skits with Bad Bunny.
That would open the door for everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
The funniest one that I saw was the one that he did, like, he was like pretending to be a bouncer or something, and they were trying to get into the club and stuff like that. That was one of the funniest things. He did on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah, like he's out of here, man.
He did the Olympia Theater too.
And the crazy thing is, this is just the beginning. He's so young. This is just the beginning.
Yeah, no.
He's out of here. Amazing for him, man.
He's out of here.
It's always good, man. I think Miami people as a whole like to see people from Miami, especially succeed. And I think that's exciting to see someone that you've seen start from, you know, the bottom, quote unquote, to develop into, you know, where he's at now.
Yeah, he did something recently with Kevin Hart and Kenan Thompson. That's funny.
Kevin Hart's a big supporter of him.
Yeah,
he's a big supporter of him.
It's very joyful every time you see him on TV. But brother, I was watching Lincoln Lawyer, and every commercial was the Wells Fargo one. You know, the Wells Fargo one, which was actually a good.
It was in the Super Bowl. That's the one we saw, or we saw one in the Super Bowl recently.
We saw that one in the Super Bowl too. Yeah. Listen, this is a personal question for me. I've gone to thousands of Heat games, probably spent tens of thousands of dollars there, right? And I've never shown up on the camera.
Oh,
I've always wanted to go on the cam, bro.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't want the kiss cam with my boys and stuff, but, you know, because my wife doesn't go to the Heat game with me. But is there a strategy to show up on the camera, bro? Like, what are they looking for?
Okay. This is a 2-part question. They're looking for fan engagement / interaction. So if you're up having a good time, you have a higher probability of getting on camera. Now, if you're just if you're in a timeout and you're on your phone just texting, we're not looking for that. when you have someone like me screaming in the background, playing something up tempo, a Bad Bunny song possibly, and you're just like oblivious as to what's going on.
So right? Just get up. That's the first part. Go.
Yeah, get up and
be entertaining.
Come on, man.
Don't be on your phone.
Yeah, don't. Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's number one. The second part is you sit in some premium seats.
So I'm a little bit hidden.
You got the AMG corner.
Yeah.
Which used to be my old corner. And then you got the Bacardi Ocho Lounge,
So they're not looking in there.
Yeah, there's no camera in the Bacardi Ocho Lounge. Okay?
We're not going to get floor seats then.
No, you're in there eating caviar off your fist.
Yeah.
There's no cameras in there. And then the AMG corner, again, which is my old corner, you got to do a little something in that corner as well. You can't just be there just looking cool, even though you are cool.
So I mean, what I took out of that is you're on your phone too much.
Yeah.
That's the business. That's business.
That's business side.
That's business.
Damn, bro. I've always wanted to be on that camera.
I'll make it happen.
That'd be funny, bro.
The next time you're there, I'll tell.
I always thought they target like kids and stuff like that.
At the Martins game, it's easy. You just come with them out to the Martins and you're on the camera.
Yeah,
that'll be the easiest one.
Yeah,
bro. You put a picture up of us and tagged us the other day at the Marlins. That was a good one. I brought back good memories.
Good times.
That was a good memory.
Good times. Can't wait to get back,
Listen, World Baseball Classic, bro. That was one of the best experiences I've ever had at that Marlins Park.
It's coming up now.
It's coming up now, man. Are you guys doing anything? Are you?
I got a call for this about a year, probably about 6 months ago, and we're just waiting to see.
They got to get you in
if
there.
it makes sense.
They got to get you in there.
They got to get them in.
We got to throw that in there. Right? Yeah. We got to push that. Brother, I mean, it's an amazing.
It's in Miami here, and I think they do the championship here. So they obviously do a group stage here in Miami, and they have some quarterfinal game within the championship. And who's more a Miami DJ than
the only thing I would say? You could play Spanish music, right? Like you
play everything.
Yeah,
man.
like it's not like.
So here's a fun fact: I did the World Baseball Classic when I was with the Marlins.
Oh wow!
At the old stadium.
Yeah, old stadium. The original,
Joe Robbie, pro player.
I used to do it over there.
Yeah,
man, but how many years ago was that?
The Marlins played there for a while.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah, I was there I was with the Marlins 2008 to about 2010 or 2007, 2009.
And at that time, did that get packed too?
It got packed on like weekend games when you played a big team.
It's a
like
huge stadium, man.
I mean, that's a football stadium.
Yeah. And at that time, it was probably, I think at one point it was like 80 or something.
Probably 80.
Because they had the top
because it was
pieces.
bigger. Yeah.
I remember when the Marlins were winning, that stadium used to get packed.
Yeah.
Like sold out.
So like I've been a part of the WBC. I've enjoyed watching the different teams play each other and just like the fan bases come
the fan base is the best, man.
It's the greatest.
Like baseball is a predominantly
Hispanic
sport, especially here. So you see a lot of Dominicans, you have
Puerto
Ricans,
pots and pans, and then
there's nothing like they're very passionate.
Energy is off the charts, man.
You don't see anything
unmatched.
like that.
You don't see anything.
Unmatched.
Every seat, all the way to the tippy top,
Unmatched.
every standing space is full.
It's similar to like a soccer game because like soccer games you have that passion. And I don't think in any sport you have as much passion as soccer.
Right.
And you kind of see that a little bit in baseball with WBC.
Yeah.
I know we bounce around back and forth throughout your career, but you do something really nice. That is the DJ classes.
Yeah, man.
Okay, that you're working in a partnership with.
Yeah, so that's the partnership with Big Brothers Big Sisters Miami, also Overtown Youth Center. So we teach DJ classes. I was there yesterday, actually. I'm not sure when this is going to air. But I was just there. They have, so Big Brothers, Big Sisters, they have a teen tech center, which Best Buy was gracious enough to, sponsor and open up. This is on the top floor. They have video gaming. They have 3D printing. Wow. They have a recording studio, a couple other computers to do like graphics and stuff just to teach kids, so let's say you want to be able to, print a t-shirt and whatnot. Well, we can make the design, so on and so forth. And you go through the 3D printing and do that. But in that same space, I brought, the Dotted Line Foundation and taught introductory like DJ class to kids and stuff. So.
And how do the kids how do they react to it?
Kids love it.
Yeah.
Kids absolutely love it because again, the one thing that unites all of us is music. So if you can teach them, and then, and my thing is with the classes that number one, to be consistent, but number two, I'm not trying to make every kid a DJ, but I'm also teaching you life skills. I'm teaching you entrepreneurship because I've been able to do this. This has been my only job.
Yeah.
So there's a reason why I've been able to do this for so long at a high level because I'm a business and a brand, and I may have some skills as well on top of that.
You're a business and a brand first.
Yeah. So I'm teaching them that. And then also, I don't need to come and do your high school or your middle school pep rally. I want you to do it. Yeah. So if I'm teaching you the tools to DJ, then you should be doing it.
Have any of them come back to you or anything? Or
not yet, because we just started.
Yeah. Do you ever look at someone and you're like, okay, he has it?
I have a couple kids at Overtime Houston, and I'm like, this one might be like this one pick. So yesterday's class where I taught just the introductory class, there were 2 girls that picked up like that, like to the point where I gave them something that I'd probably be teaching the 6th week of the course.
Wow.
They learned in like 30 minutes, and I'm like, jeez. I'm like, but I remember playing drums and growing up playing drums, and I picked up things like that as well. So I'm like, they have it. Like,
some people are just a natural.
Some kids are just natural. It's like when you play baseball, like there's just something, you got it. Like,
comes quick to you.
It just comes quick.
You never know. I could be your successor one day.
And you, as quarterback, it's like, things that play, things that came quick to you.
Yeah.
So there's just some kids that, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not the first person to do this, but I think I've done it in a way where, number one, I strive on consistency. I don't want to just teach this class and then be like, all right, kids, peace. No, I want to. That's why I partner with as opposed to just doing it at a spot one Saturday every 2 to 3 months. No, I want to partner with these organizations so they can see my face. They'll know that I'm there, and so on and so forth. And I'm committed to it because we got to pour into these kids, man. And then something later on down the road.
Oh, you do a great job of it, man. You make me feel like a dirtbag.
No, man, no.
I wish I could just I wish I had more time to like that. And honestly, that's where I would see my life going. I used to do it a lot more before when I had more time.
Yeah. I think we just got to make
I just kind of like,
I think impacting the youth is nothing like it. It's the best.
Bro.
I think one of the things I wanted to ask you was like, so you impacting the youth when you were younger. One, was there anyone that impacted you in a way that wanted to make you DJ, or like wanted you to follow that career path? And 2, how did you learn how to DJ?
Yeah, great question. There was no personal experience that made me want to DJ. Like, I grew up here in Miami, so I would listen to the Miami DJs on the radio. Like, this is right when they had like mixtapes and stuff. I would go and get like mixtapes of the late great Uncle Al and people like that. Never thought about doing it, literally. And ironically, I was the host of my high school pep rallies. Never thought that would be something that I do in my entire life. And then looking back in hindsight, I'm like, I host a lot of stuff now. So never thought about it, but just loving music, starting in the clubs with you as just a host only. And then people like, inspirations like the guy that taught me how to DJ, Mikey Sim, and Irie and Khaled and people like that, just always having my back. I was like, I think this is what I want to do for a living. So, and when you started learning how to DJ, did you catch on quick? Was there any challenges? It was quick for me because I had played drums all my life.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
So I played drums from 4th grade up until like my 3rd year in college.
You still know how to? Or?
Yeah, I was actually playing drums yesterday.
Like riding a bike forever. Come on.
Yeah.
I think that's probably the funnest instrument to play.
Oh, for sure.
Like that or the electric guitar?
Yeah. Well, those are the ones that get all the girls.
Yeah, that's right.
You're not getting the girls playing the clarinet or the flute, but like if you're beating a drum,
yeah.
You give the girl the sexy
I can only
wink.
imagine that energy.
Yeah, you got some guitar riffs. Oh man, you're getting all the girls. You're good to go. Kids,
play the guitar, the drums.
Yeah,
it's an amazing skill to know too.
Yeah, so that transition was fairly easy for me, having that background in music. So,
all right, Pickleball Tournament.
Yeah.
Okay, we're launching it.
Year
what are
2.
the details, Juice?
So we're launching our 2nd annual Pickleball Tournament, It's a Day in Miami tournament presented by Accident Medical Group, and it's going to benefit the League Against Cancer. So it's the second year that we do it, and both years we've been benefiting, and all the proceeds go to League Against Cancer, which I think is obviously a great cause, and that I stand, dearly behind. I think a lot of people in the community do as well. It's going to be Saturday, April 25th, and we're going to have 4 divisions, all the way from beginners to advanced, and we're going to be giving away some fun prizes there. Last year, on our first one, we had M. DJing. We had a really good setup, which I feel that, a lot of the tournaments, don't necessarily have. We had a bunch of food vendors there, free food for everyone. We had beverages for everyone. We even had a liquor sponsor if you want to go that route.
Yes. The VIP area, too, like the little couches.
VIP area. We had M. DJ, which was cool. We had John Smith showed up.
Special event. We had Yuli there, too.
Yuli showed up as well. He actually played in the tournament. So I think we had a fantastic time. The tournament ran great as well, and it was really quick. And we're excited for this upcoming
year. And we had
year.
some nice prizes, man.
Yeah.
Like they won a cruise.
Yeah.
They won paddles. They won dinners for 4. This year we're upping the prizes as well too. You guys got to stay tuned. M. Tell them what was your point of view? How did you see the tournament? And will you graciously accept our invite to bring you back?
Oh, I'm coming back for sure.
Okay, good.
That's first and foremost. I'm coming back.
Okay, good.
Secondly, I think what I love about you guys is that you think outside the box, because if you look at any other tournaments that may be happening, they're like, wait, why is there a DJ? But so you guys think outside the box, like, yeah, let's have music.
Now why is it the best DJ?
Yeah.
let's have music.
Exactly.
Let's have these food vendors. If you want to get a little drink, you got,
we have
Pitbull's liquor.
Yeah.
You got Pitbull's liquor right there. If you want to sit in the VIP with your drink, you can go sit. So that's typical Miami stuff, man. So it's cool. And it's something for everyone. Like even if you don't play, you can just come out, support, listen to some good tunes, watch some good matches.
It was competitive, man.
It's super competitive.
It was competitive.
And and be a part of something special, which I'm always down for, man. Yeah. It's a great cause. So
yeah, that tournament made me realize that I was not a good pickleball player.
Well, you played.
That was tough, bro. That was tough.
Wait, what division did you guys play?
I think we did intermediate.
Was that really
3 to 4?
Was that really intermediate?
It was really intermediate,
were they out there sandbagging?
No, it was intermediate.
It was intermediate, but there's obviously the intermediate from 3 to 4.
That's what I'm saying.
We were like 2s.
If you're closer to 4,
is that a big jump?
That's a
huge
jump.
jump.
Yeah.
That's what I don't
skill,
understand.
big jump.
Huge jump.
Big jump. Speed, everything.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
So it is intermediate. However, you were playing against competition that were closer to 4 than 3.
Correct.
They usually divide that 3 to 4 into
Correct.
3 to 3-5, which we're doing this year, and 3-5 to 4,
The 4.
which makes it a lot more
competitive. We want to be competitive, and people to be, and honestly, for them, you pay for a tournament, you come in and you're playing against some 2s, you're kind of like, yeah, it's an easy win, but you don't really want that.
You don't want the easy win. You want someone to challenge you.
Right.
Yeah. Also, too, I think being the host of the tournament and then playing in the tournament, your mindset's not 100% there. You're worried about this person coming in. Like us, we're this year. I'm gonna just be a beginner. I'm gonna sign up to the entry level so I can have that bandwidth.
Yeah, that's funny. But you can't win.
I won't win. I'll just go to have fun.
Imagine Eddie handing the prize himself.
I'm actually recruiting somebody because my partner from last year was Juice, but I know he has his people now. Justin is not going to be there, so
okay.
So if you want to,
so
grab a paddle.
So no. Well, I will be providing the commentary and the tunes.
Yeah, we got to get some little play-by-play.
See, I want to do that.
Yeah.
It's just now, but this is not a world that I'm familiar with. How will the players react to it?
Correct.
They don't like it. Yeah.
No.
See, that's the thing.
Right. Yeah, that's a great question.
I would definitely be on the microphone, like giving color commentary, like doing that all day. But it's just like if they're not gonna react. well to
I don't know if
it's like imagine doing commentary with golf. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
no one wants you to be talking the backswing.
I don't know.
It's a DJ.
No, you know what? We should do it. And it's fun too. Listen,
maybe not the
championship
the championship or the ones that play on the other side that are really good, like those 4s and 5s or whatever they are.
Yeah.
Maybe not them, but like the beginners and stuff, we can have a little fun.
Yeah,
with.
yeah, yeah.
I agree.
You rub it in a little bit. Oh, you missed that ball.
Yeah.
You know, like,
What a
oh,
whiff.
whiff.
Yeah.
You got a hole in your paddle.
Yeah, we can have a little fun.
Yeah,
with it.
I think
I like those. I like
Well,
those.
It
Well,
just brings
yeah.
the energy and a different,
I think we're all really excited about it, man. I'm excited for this year too. I think it's gonna be bigger and better. I mean, last year we had a big turnout, and we're excited to see what happens.
All right, so I know that you can't disclose the prizes, but can you just give us like what's gonna happen?
Yeah. So, look,
Just give us
look.
just give us one.
Look, I'll give you all of them. I'll give you all of them.
No, don't give us all.
No, that's fine. It's not. First place for the beginners is a set of
Jula paddles from
Jula paddles.
Dick's Sporting Goods is going to be helping out Sal with that particular prize, and they're going to do the paddles, and they usually give like a bag, something like that.
Yeah,
as
and gift
well.
cards and things like that. Intermediate,
we're doing the dinner.
we're doing a dinner for 4 because remember you're playing doubles, so you need 2 prizes. You need prize for each person. So we do a dinner for 4. We haven't selected the restaurant yet. That'll be a surprise. But last year we sent them to Mais and Agave, and they had a great time.
Okay.
We're here in the corner. Advanced, my people, your people, Brandsmart.
Nice.
They don't know yet, but they're gonna give us 2
Yeah.
Samsung TVs and some other products.
Yes.
They don't know yet,
like
but
it.
they'll happily do it
They're
because they're a
Happy
good
to do it.
partner.
They like to be a part of the community.
Yeah.
Honestly, they're very easy to work with, and they like what we're doing. And the grand prize for the pro division is going to be a weekend stay here in a hotel in Miami. It's going to be a nice hotel.
That's nice.
Okay. And remember, it's 2 rooms because it's 2 people.
Yeah.
So you're going to go with your wife and go hang out and talk about how you won the pickleball tournament. I think this year what we need to bring out, which we didn't have the time last year, was an actual trophy. I think this year we want to get a little trophy going on, or a belt. We had a belt last year or no? We had a belt for ours. Yeah, because I think what we could do is get the belt, give it to a picture, and then hold it year over year would be nice, So we're fine-tuning some details, but those are the prizes that we're rounding out. So registration is going to be open, registration is going to be open March 1st. Okay. And then, we'll have some fun content going out there to get everybody amped up.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, you better start practicing because the competition is going to come out.
Saturday,
last year it came out
April 25th. Be ready, guys.
Yeah. So I can't wait to shoot that content.
Yeah.
Because
you're part of the last one.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was a fun one.
But I was literally out there fighting for my life.
You were sweating, bro.
Fighting for my life.
Like a 2 p.m. shoot with
Listen,
no shade.
No shade.
Man.
You should come play with us though in the morning. At least pick up the sport a little bit.
No, I have PTSD with this Achilles.
Oh, that's right, bro.
Yeah, with the Achilles.
Listen, and before we lead to our last question that Joseph will ask, it's the hardest question of the interview. Okay, I have one for you. All right. Do you have a Brandsmart story? Well, sorry. This segment is presented by Brandsmart. Do you have a Brandsmart story? And if you had a chance to get anything at Brandsmart, you had a little, wish list, what would it be?
I don't have I can't narrow it down to one particular Brandsmart story, but I've bought several things at Brandsmart, from TVs to everything you can name for the most part. I remember, watching those commercials on television
With the little ticket guy?
Yes. I know what the Brandsmart is.
Brandsmart USA.
Yeah. Because I used to work out at that gym right there, LA Fitness.
Yeah.
Right next door. If I can get something at Brandsmart, it would have to be something that I use for DJing, which is some kind of technology.
They got some big speakers.
You got speakers. You got a new laptop.
Laptops. Like the Apple laptops.
Yes, exactly. That's what I use.
Like my boy Jay needs to go pick one up over there.
Yes, I'm always upgrading whenever new laptops come out. So
and you need like the best one, right?
I need something that has a lot of power because I'm running a software. Yes, I'm running the Pro. So I'm running a software that's hooked up to something else and it's playing, and I have 30,000 songs in it, and it's just, so I need the best of the best, and I think Brandsmart definitely has that.
All right, we'll see. We got to talk to Brandsmart, see what we can do for you.
Let's go.
Hey, Juice, last question. Hardest question, give it to him.
So this question is presented by Accident Medical Group, along with the Dotted Line Foundation. So, MDOT, I know you are a foodie, and I know we've gone to a lot of restaurants, and we've gone to a lot of lunches and dinners. We had a great time. Now, what would you say is your top 3 restaurants in Miami?
Starting with number 3.
Oh,
Okay. Go.
That's tough.
I know you're gonna let some people down, but it's okay. You can say they're the ones for right now.
I'm going to go with top 2.
Don't do that to me.
Because I don't want to insult anyone with the third spot.
Give us 3 spots then. Just give us.
I'll give you
3 spots.
I like the way you said it can be something from back in the day.
Yeah, whatever, anything. Shout out, good spot, brother. You always can guarantee a nice experience.
Man, I am what's the place that's on US 1? They cook the food in front of you.
Benihana's?
No. Gayu. There you go.
Gayukaku?
Gayukaku. Yes.
No way. I never heard of that place. It's in Pinecrest.
Yes.
It's Korean though.
That tag agency.
Yes,
it's
dude,
Korean.
it's phenomenal.
Korean barbecue.
Korean barbecue spot.
Incredible.
Phenomenal. I've been with my wife before.
My
Gayukaku.
daughter loves
Yeah.
That's the one where the Flanagans is? Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
So what'd you like about it?
I love the experience.
Yeah.
The food's great. And then something I can do with my daughter. She loves cooking.
Yeah. It's
just
it's good
cool.
food. The way they bring
Really
out the
good
menu,
food.
different
I want to check it out. I
pieces.
want to check it out.
It's phenomenal. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
You'll like it.
Small,
Yeah.
intimate, real chill.
I passed by it a million times.
Nothing fancy, bro.
that's
But
right.
like it's a nice experience.
I take my daughter to get group.
Yeah.
Nothing fancy, but super cool.
Number 2.
Number 2, I recently went to, for the first time, Carbone.
Ooh, I haven't been.
Yeah.
Worth the hype? The
one-
Carbone
which
Vino
one did you go to?
or
The original
the
on the
original
beach.
On the beach.
Yes. Worth the hype. Yes, the food is great. Took us a long time to get seated.
Yeah.
So it took forever. But it was a Friday night.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
They take reservations there or no?
Yes.
Okay, so you had a reservation.
Yeah. And then first, man, I'm a loyal guy, man.
But wait, what'd you like about Carbone? Any particular dish?
That spicy
Rigatoni?
pasta, y'all, is
Very-
incredible. It's great. Yeah. They have a really good lasagna as well.
Okay, good.
Super good. Their steak was,
Worth
How was the vibe?
vibe's cool. Past 10 o'clock, you get the old school R&B.
Oh, nice.
Hip-hop vibe.
Oh, so they're playing music and
Yes,
stuff there.
play it's Miami, so it works,
Like it.
So it was cool out. It was a cool vibe. I was there with, I hate the name drop, but Nori,
Oh, no.
so Nori was there. And first, man, I'm after
M-Dot's number 1.
experiencing this with my guys,
Oh, we already know where this is going.
we can't beat it, man. This
Can't.
was, and I will probably never.
I almost
eat-
died that night, but it's okay.
No, you literally almost died. You literally almost died.
We'll leave that for another story.
No, I'm going to edit the picture of it into...
Oh
into
my gosh, that'd be incredible.
Yeah. We got it. Don't worry. You guys don't know what happened. Long story short, we're having...
Let him say what it is.
Go. You can spill the beans.
Okay, I was leading up to Let
Go.
me not bury the lead first. What I was saying is that I'll probably never eat at this spot again without it having it be the full experience.
Yep.
Like, no, I love the spot. Don't get me wrong. I'm a humble kid. I'll go there and eat, but just like having that full experience, that chef's table,
Yep.
changed
It's
my life.
unmatched. It's unmatched.
Literally changed my life. So our guys over at Shadow.
Shadow
Wagyu.
Wagyu, bro. Al's
Incredible.
amazing what he does. It feels like
Team,
family.
Dave and Al, they're all and their whole staff. They're so
Incredible.
friendly, welcoming. I think
Yeah.
that's an experience like no other here in Miami.
feels
Like
like
the
you're
chef's table.
going-
There's nothing like the chef's table, or at least with
Yeah.
that high quality
Yeah.
and relaxed atmosphere
Yeah.
back there. So I
Yeah.
mean,
Private. It's super nice.
private,
And for
man.
people that don't know what chef's table is, like you're literally in the kitchen watching them prepare what you're about to eat,
Yep.
which is like super cool. But you have this whole intimate experience, and you're and they're coming out and they're explaining the different type of meats, and they're explaining how long it's been aged and so on and so forth. That's just a whole. I've never experienced anything like that in my life, and that was like life changing.
Brother, I can tell you that, everything is phenomenal. But
Yeah.
something that really stood out to me was, which is maybe silly, the ice cream.
Oh yeah,
That
the
ice
Wagyu,
cream, man.
They partnered up with Sweet Licks.
Sweet Licks.
That's the Wagyu
The
oil, right?
The Wagyu
Like
fat.
Wagyu
The white fat.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know what they do to that.
they freeze it.
I know they freeze, but
And they send it over to them.
Phenomenal, man.
It's fantastic.
Phenomenal. I was really, really, really impressed. I mean, we've gone a couple of times. You know, thanks to Juice, he's invited us.
Yes.
And it's never, you know, it's always the experience you expect it to be.
Yeah.
And I think the crowd that you take is important.
Yeah.
Because
Very important.
It's very intimate.
Very,
you know.
very.
So you need to have guys who are fun and relaxed and just hanging out. You know. So.
And we had a great group, and it was way too much food for us, and we're like grown men.
Yeah.
We've been there a few times, and I don't think there's been one time that we've been able to finish the food. It's undefeated.
Yeah, so no, it's just you can't. But that's a testament to them because they make sure that everyone's being fed the right.
Absolutely.
And this is high quality food.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like anything anybody else is getting.
Right.
You got to go there with Jonah.
We will.
Yeah.
We'll
He'll. I think he'll be able to crush that. No, he doesn't eat that much. He's
come
clean.
on.
He's very clean too. No.
I think that's a good person to have to try to tackle that down.
And I think we got to add a sixth person. How many? Bro, you got to bring the sixth people. Bro.
Five is good.
Yeah.
Five is
perfect.
Five is good.
Because you got the 3, 4, 5. You know.
5 is definitely good.
Damn, so that's your first. That's your number one.
That's my number one.
A solid number one.
I think after that experience, and I'm not just saying that because we have a relationship with them. I think that was a pretty cool experience, man. Like, and Joseph knows it's like leading up to it, man. I was excited, man.
Yeah.
We kept talking about it. I felt like a kid.
No, that Juice does a good job of making it feel like an adventure.
Yes,
the leading up, putting everything together.
Yeah.
He meticulously selects the people and stuff. Like, he gets to I got the date, you know.
Yeah. And we're all in the group chat, like, hey, did you eat? No, I just had coffee. No, I just had an apple.
Yeah, making sure everyone's fasting.
Yeah.
No, it's a phenomenal experience. They're that phenomenal. We've done it every year. I mean, we've done it. Yeah, we've done it every year.
We'll do it again this year.
Yeah, that'll be nice, man. That'll be nice.
We went for
my birthday.
Yeah.
We shared our producer's birthday too.
Yep.
Justin.
Double birthday, man.
Yeah, that was a great experience, man. And there's something about you, and it's similar to Juice as well too. You're always smiling.
Yeah.
Always smiling, man. I never see you down. I never see you. You're a person that you can tell that looks at the cup half full. You don't pout. You don't complain, bro. You're here. You put your head down. You get to work. You're very professional. And all my interactions with you, all your pictures on social media, you're smiling. You have this big, beautiful smile.
Thank you. I think for me, no matter what I'm going through, I'm not going to show you for the most part. Like, I'm human, so I deal with things personally. But I look at the other side of it, and I'm so tremendously blessed that I'm able to do what I'm able to do, provide for my family, inspire others, that I'm always happy. Like, I tell people all the time, I got this from the late Craig Sager, like, I have a get-to job. Like, I get to do this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have to. Most people have I have to do this. I have a get-to job. Yeah. So, me being able to do what I do.
About it like
I honestly, I love that saying. I've never heard that saying before. That's an amazing saying.
Oh, it's incredible.
Wow. You're allowed to do this.
Yeah, like, this is what fantastic. I get to do. Like, I don't have to do it. Like, there are people that wake up and they have their not that there's anything wrong with the 9 to 5, but that's what they have to do. Like, we get to do what we're doing.
I get to do 7 to 7
and have a good time.
You get to
it. Right. So, and funny story. I remember being with Jamie, and I remember him asking me one time, and I said this before. He's like, "Dog, why you always smiling, bro?" And Jamie, I asked him Jamie Foxx, and I'm like, "Man, I'm happy." Like, he thought that something was going on with why.
Miami guy's always on drugs or something.
Yeah, like, why this guy's always smiling? Like, because I'm living a dream, and
it's unfolding around you.
Yeah, and it's just the aura around me, and I'm just like, I'm happy, man. So every opportunity I get to inspire, or every opportunity I get to talk or play music or whatever it is, I'm always going to be grateful, and I'm always going to smile. So you'll see a lot of pictures. Like, I just took a picture last night at the Heat game that they caught that I didn't even know that I was doing, but I'll show you later. Like, I just said something. I maybe got the crowd hype, and I was just like smiling, like, yeah, like, this is cool.
No, you have a great smile too. do you have the category for, maybe some type of dentist or something to partner up with you?
I don't, but I'm definitely will definitely be looking for
entertain
one.
it.
Yeah,
I think that fits you perfectly. You're always smiling. You have great teeth.
Yeah, I think. Again, I'm forever smiling. I'm a happy person, so that would be.
That's another one that if you're gonna
my alley.
Call my number for that one, okay?
20%.
Nah, I don't ask for 20%. Just do a good job.
No, come on now. I represent Heyday Marketing, baby.
Bro, you're the man, bro.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, guys.